Well, right behind me is the old mill bottom crossing for the old main line B&O Railroad going into between Frederick and Baltimore. And I've never stopped at this crossing before. I don't know how many trains actually pass through here. I was lucky the other day to see one just south of Frederick that would have been on this line. It was a line of tanker cars with 3 BNSF engines heading into Frederick from Baltimore. And right to my left, if I walk down about a quarter of a mile to a third of a mile, there actually is a tunnel that takes you underneath the residential and the commercial area to deposit you back out on the east side. So it parallels again Route 70 heading towards Baltimore. I've never been down there. I'm not sure I'm going to walk down there today. It does look like it's fairly wide, so I may be able to stay far enough off the tracks. I don't know how wide it stays as you get closer, but that would be a fun thing to film. And it would be even better if a train came along and I could tape it going into the tunnel or one coming out. That would be great. So who knows, but let's stay tuned. There's the tunnel I was mentioning. It's about a quarter of a mile walk. It's where I'm walking. It looks wide, it's really not. I'm only about 10 feet away from the tracks, so I think I'm going to head back and hope to catch a train back at the crossing where I can get a little farther away from the actual tracks. I got impatient and I left. And look what I missed by about 3 minutes. It's a coal train, CSX. That's what happens when rail fanning. If I don't have the schedules, I'll hang around for about 45 minutes, and if I don't see a train, I get impatient and decide to leave. So I did, and this is what happened. Boogers. Oh well. At least I caught it over this overpass. Just about now, that engine should be entering that tunnel that I showed you at the beginning of this video. I'm right in between the two overpasses. The one just behind me is I-70 going towards Baltimore and back towards Frederick, and that's where the auto and truck noises are coming from. Well, that's it. That's the one I missed. Well, I didn't truly miss it, but I missed it at the crossing. Darn. Well, I missed that train. That's what impatience does for you. It doesn't get you anywhere. I was going to hang out for another 10 minutes, and I thought, no, nothing's going to come along. Sure enough, I hadn't been on the road for 2 minutes, and I looked to my left, and there's a coal train. So I had to film it from, well, under the overpass, actually. So I've made my way down to just west of Brunswick. I think they call this Weaverton Cliffs or something like that. Let's see if any trains come along here. Maybe I'll get lucky, and then I'll call it a day. Nice long line of auto racks heading into Brunswick.
I've got a dog who loves me and a cat who doesn't care. I got a leaky back porch and an old creek and set of stairs.